Could what happened on a Middle Tennessee man's quest to prove Noah's Ark exists end up bankrupting terrorism? It may sound far-fetched, but a federal court judgment could pave the way to stop countries that fund terrorist groups. New at 6 tonight, News Channel 5's Adam Gassimi sat down with the former wife of a man held hostage nearly 22 years ago.
Yeah, you know, Vicki, this is a scenario that seems like it pops up on the news all the time. Someone has been captured in places like Syria or other countries across the Middle East. Tonight, this woman says if this judgment keeps other families from feeling the way she did, it's done its job.
It's a biblical story of how Noah built an ark to survive a flood, and something Ron Wyatt was passionate about proving with evidence.
It just looked like a shipwreck on the side of a mountain.
Mary Nell Lee, who married Wyatt in the late 80s, already knew of his discoveries in the mountains of Turkey, including what he thought was Noah's Ark.
He didn't really know what it was exactly, but he knew that it needed to be excavated.
After uncovering pieces of a ship and mapping out how it came to rest in such an unlikely place, Wyatt returned with a group in 1991 to complete a full excavation. But then the unthinkable happened.
Gave me 2 terrorists, one under each arm, and off we went through the mountains.
Lee recorded Wyatt's description of being captured by terrorists, recounting 21 days of being held hostage.
Terrorist leader yelled back for them to go away or they would kill the tourist immediately.
It's a story she'll never forget.
You're just so concerned about them, and now it's not a pleasant experience by any means.
2 years after Wyatt died of cancer, Lee started working with an Israeli law firm suing Syria for sponsoring the Kurdish Workers' Party, or PKK, that took Wyatt's group hostage. Now, 11 years later, they've won a $338 million suit.
That's a lot of money that's not going to terrorist activities.
Something she hopes sends a message to terrorists who put innocent lives in jeopardy.
This was something he believed he was supposed to be doing, and nothing could have stopped him.
Now, Wyatt never found funding for a full excavation, so Lee is only left with numerous artifacts he did recover. Legally, the strategy in all of this is to create case law and set a precedent when people sue governments for funding terrorism, in turn bankrupting or stopping the money flowing into those groups. But tonight, Lee says she doubts she'll ever see a penny.